There's no safe like SimpliSafe.
I think I'm gonna burn this house down. Oh my God, I'm gonna burn this house down. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode on the channel. We're finally back working on the abandoned house inside, and got my wife with me today. And what are we doing?
We're demoing this whole place.
And by
oh, just kidding, just the kitchen.
And by we, it's me doing it. So what's the plan for today?
So the first thing that's gonna go is this wall here. It's kind of making the kitchen look really small, so we're gonna try to take it down, open it all up. This is all going, right?
Yep.
This little island, whatever this is going.
The pantry in here is gonna go, I think. I don't know, we'll see what we have with space here, but the idea is to just break as much stuff as we can.
To have an open.
See what we're working with, get a blank canvas, and then let our imagination run wild, and hopefully nothing's load bearing that is gonna get in our way.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta get to work. All right, this is my favorite part of any project. You know what time it is, I know what time it is. It's demo day! One of the first things I'm noticing here is this drywall, this 1/4 inch drywall. It's not even a full 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch for that aspect. So thin. So I'm seeing particle board here. And particle board wasn't invented till like late 70s, early 80s, I think. But also I know that this is an addition because the outside has wood planks for, you know, sheeting instead of OSB. So they must have added this sucker on later. Wild what people come up with. So this 2x4 has cement on it. That means he definitely added the section on, and he used a piece of leftover wood that he probably used to pour some concrete and skim it. And surprise, surprise, we have another breaker box. Guys, really quickly, I want to thank the sponsors of today's video, SimpliSafe. Safety is incredibly important to me, protecting both my assets, my home, and my family. So whether you're leaving for the holidays or leaving your home unattended for a week at a time, or maybe you're sleeping, peace of mind is incredibly valuable and very important to me and my family. SimpliSafe is a comprehensive security for your entire home, with advanced sensors and cameras to detect break-ins, fires, floods, and even more. With SimpliSafe's 24/7 LiveGuard protection, SimpliSafe agents are ready to spring into action to keep you safe. They will assess the situation, contact you, and dispatch first responders to your address, even if you're away or unable to respond. Personally, I love all the different various components that come with the SimpliSafe system, whether it is an alarm or it's a motion sensor, or my personal favorite, the temperature sensor, where if you have a cabin in the woods and it gets a crazy winter, you can put the sensor next to vulnerable things like the pipes and be alerted if the temperatures are approaching freezing and you need to make a trip. The Smart Alarm indoor camera is the only indoor camera that can trigger the alarm and blare a built-in siren to instantly deter intruders. I love the value and flexibility of SimpliSafe. Unlike traditional home security systems, SimpliSafe never locks you into a long-term contract or charges hidden fees. Professional monitoring plans are available for less than $1 a day. This helps protect my family and my home without crazy cost of traditional security systems. At SimpliSafe, your safety is the only thing that matters. SimpliSafe's advanced home security is designed with cutting-edge technology and powered with 24/7 professional monitoring, giving you faster emergency response in a moment of alarm. With the recent launch of 24/7 LiveGuard protection and Smart Alarm indoor wireless cameras, SimpliSafe can help to actually stop crime in real time by enabling monitoring agents to see and speak to intruders in your home. I love that I can access the system through my SimpliSafe app on my phone. I can simply disarm my security system, I could check my cameras, and I could lock or unlock my front door. This gives me peace of mind that when we're going on a road trip, I don't have to think about what I did or did not do when it came to locking up the house. SimpliSafe is offering an incredible offer to the viewers of this channel. Save 40% off your SimpliSafe system when you sign up for Fast Protect monitoring. And get the first month free when you visit simplisafe.com/Mr. Build It. Thank you, SimpliSafe, for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back into this project. This guy's on a whole nother level. He's got a janky little light put in here, with wires exposed, by the way. They're touching the drywall. And then a switch that he put in here that had to cut out the wood when he installed this. The top of this cabinet was being attached to this here. And look what's here, live wires. Just spliced together, that's it, being held by nails. How this place never burned down, it's a miracle. Oh, this is a load-bearing wall. This is not good. This changes everything. My worst fear came to be true. This wall is load-bearing. It's got the center line going and it's bracing the ridge itself. So I can't do anything about that wall. And the ceilings are low enough for me to put a beam in, so it makes no sense. Now, however, this section right here is not load-bearing. It's not holding anything up, and that's already connected both sides of the ceiling joist. So we can knock down this section of the wall, this section of the wall, and at least it'll open up the section by like what, 4 feet, which is a lot more than it was before. Man, this is why demo day is so important. You got to open everything up and see what you can work with and what you can't. I was so excited to start working on the inside because I felt it was more put together than the garage. But here, there's like piece on piece stacked together. So you don't know what was here before, what was here glued on. What kind of hodgepodge are we working with? You know what that is? That's the original siding that's running through here, which to me tells me that this used to be blocked off. Unfreaking real. So this is the first official header that I've actually seen in 3 different doorways that were built here that did not include one. This is the first official one. There's not one over here into the garage, into the attic, into the basement. Sorry, tired. Sorry, sweating like a pig. There was not one right here, and there's not one that was in the overflow storage. First one is right here.
Rain and insulation. Good thing it doesn't have asbestos because I gotta check. But boy, would I be scared out of my mind right now.
This wiring system is so funny to me because we have literally just a handful of cables. We have the main power that's coming from the garage, which is killed. We have our 220 for our range. And then we literally only have 5 cables that are powering everything else in this house. That means every bedroom outlet, every bathroom outlet, every ceiling light. There's nothing there. So I'm gonna take this panel off, figure out where to relocate it, and finally take the section off. This is mind-boggling how wild this thing is. All right, after thinking about it, I think this is above my pay grade. I'm gonna have an electrician come out, move this thing somewhere. Maybe we'll put it in the basement, maybe somewhere else, but I really don't wanna mess with this and screw anything up and regret it in the future. So let's do the rest of this kitchen. Oh, we got a bottle of amaretto. Who's got the balls to drink this? Looks like a vintage now. Should probably disconnect the plumbing first before I start breaking shit. Look how gross and disgusting all these fittings are. I mean, the fact that they're not leaking through is freaking another miracle, but this is way overdue for love. Remember, kids, don't take no for an answer. I will say it's nice. The only thing nice about these cabinets is this is back when they're all made with plywood, which is funny because why would they make plywood cabinets but they wouldn't put OSB on the sheeting of the house? I don't know. I'm not a rocket scientist, but nice strong wood cabinets is a nice thing. Are they hiding an outlet here before? What are they thinking? Check it out, there's a black widow spider. That's crazy, I've never seen one in person. That's strategic enough. Not today, Black Widow. Not today. Oh shit. Okay. Now we know that the ceiling joist in this little kitchen area is not secured by anything. Nothing here. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Wild, wild days.
I think I'm gonna burn this house down. Oh my God, I'm gonna burn this house down. And look at this, this is just like a full little pony wall right here. That's just not even, not reinforced by anything. It's just the ceiling joists are actually sitting on this pony wall that's not even supported by anything.
Got good headway with this demo here. The missus is not happy last night when I told her that we can't get rid of both walls because it's load bearing. So we have to have a heart-to-heart about finding good middle ground, and that's what all the remodels do. However, I was excited to tell her that we have more room here now. Got rid of this drop ceiling. This used to come down lower, so we got rid of a full 4 inches. Got rid of the carpet, got rid of all the drywall that was here. So we were almost there, but we don't yet have a clean slate. The boss also said that to maximize more cabinetry here, we got to get rid of this window. It's creepy because people from there can look into what you're doing in the kitchen. And besides, it's old. So we're going to pop this sucker off, board it up. And with this window, it's a piece of crap, single pane window as well. We're going to get rid of it. But however, we're just going to move it more centered and be a little bit smaller window, buy a new one. So we actually have a nice one. Got a lot of work still to do here. Let's get to it. Look at that open concept, huh? No more window. Now we gotta put some siding up there and wrap this thing with weather strip, and we should be ready to go. Well, damn, I bought the wrong hardware. These are the hurricane ties, and I was gonna have it match this ceiling here and not drop down, but I'd have to lift the other end up another 4 inches, which I don't wanna do. So I guess I have to do ceiling joist hangers here. That way it's lined up nice and leveled. Damn it, wrong hardware. It gets you every time. We got new ceiling joists. We have a nice blank slate. The window's covered up. Everything is demolished. Got to get an electrician to come move this box. And in terms of this window and moving it, we first have to sit down with Irina and plan out the exact layout where the sink will be, because the plan is to put the window right in front of the sink so you have natural lighting that'll come in here. The lights are off. This is the natural lighting that's in here, and it's really not bad, especially this whole area. There'll be plenty of lights recessed. But in the meantime, folks, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you tune in next week. We're gonna start handling all the plumbing, and most importantly, rewire this entire house with brand new wires. They're long overdue. I mean, look at that stuff. They have served their lifespan from heating and all that stuff. So make sure you check them out. And here's a video in the meantime that I think you might enjoy.